Hey everyone, it's Amy. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do Frozen Disney inspired Olaf nails. So I have a fresh set of Gel X nails on. I have them all prepped and ready to go. The first color we're going to use is Madame Glam's Blue Monday. This is a nice medium blue shade, like a medium to dark. It's definitely lighter than the navy blue. I'm going to go ahead and use this shade to do the outline of Olaf. So I'm actually going to freehand Olaf. I have a picture up on my computer that I'm going off of. I just put a little bit of the Blue Monday on my palette here. I'm using my Young Nails detailer brush, and I'm just going to do a rough outline of Olaf in this color. Next, we're going to go in with Madame Glam's white gel paint. I'm going to go ahead, fill in Olaf. Of course, he's a snowman. He's white, so I'm going to fill him in with the white gel paint. Next, going in with Madame Glam's Pure Cloud. This is going to be our background shade. This is a beautiful icy blue shade. I'm going to go ahead and fill in the background. I do a second coat of the background shade on this nail. I just didn't show it on camera, but I just want to let you know that this light blue does take 2 coats. So after I have the background and everything done, I go back in and we're going to add details to Olaf. So we're going to add in his smile, his eyes, his nose. So I'm starting off with Blue Monday to do the outline of his smile and color that in. Then I'm going to use Madame Glam's Glow Orange gel paint. This was from their neon collection. I'm going to use this for the carrot for his nose. Now looking back at it, it is a little bit too light in my opinion. I would have liked to darken it a little bit to get that true like carrot shade, but this color does work. And I just kind of bounce back and forth between the white and then adding the detail with the Blue Monday till I get everything kind of how I like it. Next, going in with the brown gel paint, I'm going to go ahead and add his hairs on the top of his head, the kohl going down his stomach, and then I'm going to add his little arms on the side as well. Finally, I'm going in with the black gel paint to add my final details. I'm going to add in his eyes as well as his eyebrows and like eyelash line. And then I do outline the kohls on his stomach. But that is going to be my last detailing for Olaf himself. So moving on to the rest of the nails, I'm going to go ahead and go back in with Pure Cloud. I'm going to paint this on my middle and my pointer finger. And then I'm going to go in with Blue Monday for my pinky and my thumb. I do 2 coats of both of these colors. For my middle nail, I am going to add some glitter. We're going to start off with Light Elegance's Meet Me by the Blueberries. This is a pretty matte light blue that is just slightly darker than Pure Cloud, so you could still see it against the nail. But this is going to be my perfect base for my loose glitter, which is going to be from Glitter Heaven Australia. This is Snow Magical. It is a beautiful mix of a light iridescent blue with some white snowflakes in it. So I go ahead and take my brush that has the wet glitter on it and just dip it in. I'm going to start with the snowflakes. I'm going to get those placed first. I want to try to put them on places on my nails that are a little bit flatter, so that way I don't have too much to file off from the snowflake. Then I go ahead and fill in the rest of the nail with the loose glitter. Once I have that glitter cured in place, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Young Nails Flex Gel. I love using this gel to encapsulate loose glitters. It is flexible, so it works well, especially on top of the Gel X nails, which are flexible themselves. So I just take a thin layer, I go in and encapsulate that loose glitter, trying to make sure I get especially the edges of the snowflakes all encapsulated. Moving on to my pointer finger, I'm going to go in with some stamping. I'll be using the stamping plate from Clear Jelly Stamper. This is C number 70. It's this beautiful snowflake plate that I have been using. I'll put the name up on the screen. And then for stamping polish, I will be using Clear Jelly Stamping number 13. It is kind of like a medium to dark blue. It is fairly close to the Blue Monday shade, slightly darker, but it's close enough that it is going to go with this design. And what I'm actually going to do is I found a cluster of snowflakes on the plate, and instead of stamping them individually, I'm going to stamp the cluster all together. So you'll see me pick up this large cluster of snowflakes, and then I figure out the best placement to go on my nail. And any of the excess snowflakes, if I have like an extra spot, I kind of stamp in the extra snowflakes that I have on my stamper. Next, I'm going to go in with top coat. I will be using my Light Elegance's Super Shiny. I go ahead and top coat all of my nails except the nail with the loose glitter on it. I'm going to go back in, finish file, and then afterwards top coat. So once top coat is cured, I go ahead and cleanse all of the nails. Now I can finally go in and finish file my nail with the loose glitter. I did a super thin layer of the Flex Gel. I didn't have to do too thick, so I just make sure and go through, smooth out the edges with my file first, and then I go in with my buffer as well. Make sure everything's nice and smooth, there's nothing poking out. Then we're going to move on to the pinky and the thumb. I'm going to do a sweater design. So I already have top coat done. What I'm going to do now is take a longer striping brush And I'm going to go in with that same Blue Monday shade. I'm going to create a sweater design. This time I wanted the sweater design. I'm going to take that traditional like S pattern, but I wanted to do it really tight in to look like it's almost connected. So I go in, do those S patterns super tight together, and then I do a stripe on each side. I didn't want too much detailing. I want it to be fairly simple because we already kind of have a lot going on in this design. And of course, for sweater designs, before you cure your design in place, you take your clear acrylic. This one is from Young Nails. This is just the clear that I have on hand. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this onto the wet gel, and then we're gonna cure that in place. Moving back to the pointer finger, I'm going to add some gems to these snowflakes. Like I said in a previous video, I love adding little crystals to the center of snowflakes. It gives such a pretty touch. So we'll be using my diamond gel glue from Jelly Nails. And these crystals, I believe, are aquamarine. They're like a light sky blue type of crystal. Kind of goes with the rest of the blue theme that I'm going with. I'm going to go ahead and take the diamond gel and put a dot in the middle of each snowflake. Then I'm going to take my crystal picker up tool and find the smaller crystals and place those in the middle and give that a cure. Now I'm going back in with my final top coat. So I am top coating Olaf for a second time to make sure all of his details are sealed in. I'm going to do my final top coat on top of the stamping as well. And then I have not top coated the glitter nails, so I'm going to top coat that as well. The only nails I am not top coating are the textured sweater nails. They do not need another top coat. So here is how my design came out. I love these. They are so cute. I'm also really happy to have my long claws back on. And this is something super wintry. I love the icy blues, the different blue tones I pulled through, and it goes perfectly with Olaf. I wanted to do frozen nails, but I didn't want to go with Anna or Elsa. I'm not the biggest fan of Frozen, which I know many people love Frozen, but I really like Olaf, so he is the character I decided to do for these Frozen inspired nails. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy my character nails. I realized last year I did one, maybe two character nails, and that's it. And that's not going to cut it. I want to continue to do more character nails. I will link my playlist for my character nails down below. And leave a comment on what characters you would love to see me do on some nails. Make sure to subscribe for more tutorials coming out very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.